Hello, hello, everybody. Back for another day, but something completely different today. We are going to continue working on this environment piece that I've been working on for a little bit. It is a concept by, let me just change the view a bit. There we go. It is a concept by Laura Müller, and it is Frau Holle's Kitchen, which is, I believe, it is from a German fairy tale. But I really love the design of it all, and I wanted to try making a environment piece to put onto my portfolio because currently I don't have any environment. So really need to add that as well because it seems it's very searched for to have environment artists. So, and I need a job. So hence why I am working on this piece as a start. But yeah, I also apologize if I'm not that talkative today. This takes a lot of focus, but do not let that make you hesitate in texting, talking to me. I will still respond and do my best to answer any questions and just straight up talks. I also fixed the minor issues on this model that you see before you. Mainly the blinking, and there was also some issues whenever I smiled. It looked a bit cursed before I noticed. So hopefully she will look, or I will look less scary and eerie. So, but let's work on this. So I have gotten quite far. I think the last thing I added last time I worked on this was these carrots here that are on the image or the illustration. So far, I haven't really unwrapped any of these pieces, so that will be at the end when everything has been made. I don't want to do it right now. I just want to model. So let's go. Let's see, let's make the little pieces up here. Bear in mind, I mean, even though I have used 3D programs for years, it has mainly been Maya. So it is still fairly new to use Blender for me. But I'm slowly getting the hang of it. I also fixed the sound on my mic, so it should hopefully not be as pitchy as it used to be on Monday's stream. Because I had a listen to it while I posted the VOD, and it was not good. I'm terribly sorry for the sound quality, guys. That was not my intention, but we learn. We live and we learn, right? It's part of life. Even though it is still fairly new for me to use Blender, there are a lot of things that I quite like about this software compared to Maya. There are a few things that are working a little bit better and makes more sense and makes the what's it called, the workflow a bit quicker. So I do like that. But there are also some things that don't quite make sense. Like I'm used to whenever I select these faces, it does not really take all the faces that I would have thought that I selected, like these ones. I think there is some way to make sure that it is actually selecting these, but I don't remember what, and I hadn't had the time to search it up. So now I just need to remember whenever I need to select all faces or all vertices, I'll just go into the X-ray mode, which you can toggle it up here, or a shortcut, at least. I don't remember if I set it to that shortcut specifically, but for me it's Alt-X. That's how I toggle it. And it is so much quicker than having to go up here every time I need to do it. So that's just a few things that you need to keep in mind. But also toggling between vertices, edges, and faces is fairly quick. I just click on 1, 2, 3 to go through the 3 different stages. And I remember the first time I opened up Blender, at first I did not like it at all. I was like, why can't I just like hold down shift and right click? But right click does this, where you change the cursor. Is it the 3D cursor? Yeah, it's the 3D cursor. Basically where your focal point will be, or where you will create another model or mesh. So it took me a bit of time to figure out what you need to do to get to the different stages. But once I got the hang of it, I actually really loved it. So I made the same change in Maya. Also, another thing that I really needed to focus on remembering is if you want to select a loop like this that's going around the basket that we're making, you cannot do this. Well, okay, here you can, but if it's not the edge face, and if it were, for example, this edge loop that, or not edge loop, but face loop that we wanted to select, normally in Maya, if you do this, and now it does it, of course, but I think it was because I was closer to the edge of the face, that's why it could go, yeah. Because in Maya, if you click in the middle, it would not do it like this, it would do it around. For most of the parts, especially if you wanted to be like, well, but I want this. Oh yeah. So even though I select one, and then in Maya you would hold shift down and double click on the face right next to it, or the vertice or edge, it will make the loop around. But here in Blender it does not do that, especially not if you click in sort of the middle of the face. You need to and you don't even need to hold in the shift and click on the next one. You can just have one selected, go to the edge that is connected to the face next to it, and then you will have it select the correct loop. It took me a bit of time to get used to that. But again, as I said before, once I got the hang of it, I actually quite like it. Even though it's still... this thing still takes me a bit to remember to do. But it's all good fun. So to do this. And it is circa this wide. There we go. Now we can extrude. Up. There we go. Let's go a bit in, because it is a basket. Ooh. There we go. But by making this, it also helps me get more familiar with Blender. So it's all good. Now let me see. Okay. Oh yeah, you can actually see me zooming in, so you can also see what I'm seeing up here above me with the reference image. Okay. So it looks as though it's either a bunch of potatoes or eggs. I think it's potatoes, because some of the sizes are smaller and some are bigger. So I think it's a potato basket. Actually, I think that I will need to be a bit taller. Taller. So, but it's also nice that this thing, or this project is stylized, because I still mostly enjoy working on stylized things. So that's why I'm keeping on doing it. It's fine. Okay. So let's see. So it goes slightly out. Bum, bum. It should be. Why aren't you going? Extrude individual. There we go. It was because I had chosen the wrong thing. Whoopsie. We can go a bit up. And then... what was it? It was the bridge phases. And then... blend path. Surface. This one I really love. This tool. Oh. Let's take this. Now we just need to give them a bit of width. take that off. Oh. Whoa, what did I... No, stop. I feel like I could actually have just gone off and made it completely separate. Wait, no. Let's actually still have it like this. And then let's grow it. And then deselect these parts. Select that one. This one. There we go. It's all of them, and then selection. Now it's off. Let's just close this hole. There's no faces filled. Hello? Oh, right. It's like this. There we go. You can remove that one. Thank you. And it is together. And fill. Move that one. Good. We got it. We got it. Whoa, whoa. Sorry, I'm just adjusting the setup I have in OBS. Hold on, it's just because I want to post some places that I am live, that I forgot. then find this. There we go. Post it there. And let's go. All right, done. Sorry for that. I'll get right back to it. Right back to working on this. It is a bit difficult to see how it is attached. So we can add a little bit of extra detail to it. So let's give it a slight bend. I don't know if we actually need to make a button for it, or not a button, but an attachment here. I mean, we could just do it in texture if really needed, but I don't know. I don't think I will make an actual like little bob because it's so small and it's not really going to be seen that much. So I think it'll be good. It'll be okay. Oven basket. Top. Oven top basket. There we go. And was it this one? Yeah, it was that one. Good. Do-do-do-do. Mark's shop. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, maybe the top ones shouldn't be. Let's subdivide. Clear sharp. There we go. Should just be the button. Yeah, that's better. Much better. So for the potatoes, we can do a little cheat. So we can take a plane. Scroll down a bit. And then we can adjust the size. Little to make it somewhat fit the basket. There we go. And then oh no, go away, no. Subdivide. Let's actually do it a couple of times. See. Let's do it like so. Let's put that on. Let's do it like this, then take a point. Oh, not that much. Let's just move them a bit around to sort of make some potato shapes, so to speak. Oh, not that one. I also earlier today watched the new trailer for League of Legends. Was it Bite Marks? With Mel and a lot of other characters from Noxus. Whew. It looked good. I mean, I'm not playing League of Legends myself, but I do follow their channel and see whenever they post a new cinematic, because I really love them. They are beautifully made. And to see that this one was 100% a continuation of the end of Arcane, it seemed like, season 2. Because we see Mel, we follow Mel, and see what kind of happens. So I think the next show will be in Noxus. But the most important thing, to me at least, is that we finally got to see an Arcane look on LeBlanc, and I really love that. She is hot. she's hot. So freaking hot. Okay, so we do have, maybe we can do a little bit more. But see, this is kind of the trick that you would also see in AAA games, whenever you see like baskets of ingredients or other stuff. I'll also add some actual like potato-shaped meshes, so it's not just this blob. But usually that's the trick that they do to also keep the poly count down, because it's fairly important whenever you're making environments. You also need to be mindful of the poly count. You can't just go willy-nilly. Well, maybe you can for some high-end games, but you still want to keep performance in mind, and performance is everything, really. If your game runs like shit, not a lot of people are going to want to play your game, because it will run like a potato, even though you... well, especially if you have a... not exactly a potato PC, but not any of the higher quality ones and expensive ones, because let's face it, not everybody got the dough to have the newest thing in tech. So we need to make sure that they can also have a great time. It's very important. So this is usually a trick that they do to keep the poly count down. So you can I mean, I hope you can get the gist of what I'm trying to do here. So basically having a plane, fill it out to have some sort of movement and feel to it, and the rest of detailing will be in the texture. And now to fully have the illusion of that it is in fact a basket full of potatoes, we can put in said potatoes. Let's try with this UV sphere. See, that's a thing that I'm still trying to get the hang of with Blender. It's actually pretty too high. It's a bit too low. Yeah, let's keep it at 5 rings. 16, that's a bit too much. Let's keep it at 6. That's okay. I know that it's a mighty big potato. We're going to push it down a bit. Don't worry. Because I really want the big one that you might see in the reference. I want it sort of here. There we go. So now we have one potato, and we can make another one. It should be slightly smaller. Oh. Oh. Wanted to take this. Go, and then we can place it... we can place it right here. So really all it takes is just a few actual meshed potatoes. Let's add one more. say around here. Maybe make it a little bit smaller. Whoop. Just so we have some let's have it right here. I think that's okay. Or we can take these, take them a bit up. I think we can move that a bit. Okay. Now let's smooth all of these. Now it looks a bit odd, I might admit. Let's actually make another potato that can be just here. So let's move these a bit down. Go. So let's take you. It's fine. Let's have you point up a bit more. Like so. A little bit closer to the other one. There we go. Okay. I think that's enough. 4 is okay. To have. Yeah, it's okay. That is fine. No more need to stress about that one. So let's make the vase thing. Yeah, it is a vase. That's right next to it. Let's see. This basket thing is kind of where... Let's do this. Top basket. Let's actually call it potato. Potato. Basket. I think maybe also make it a bit bigger. Yeah. Like so. Move it in a bit. Huh? Sort of from this angle. Yeah, it's fine. That is a-okay. Okay, let's save. Gotta remember to save. Also, let's have a hydration break. Get that water. Stay hydrated, guys. Nice and refreshing. Okay, vase. Let's make you. So let's go with the cylinder again. Yeah, you see, because I put the 3D cursor here, now the cylinder got created in this area, which is actually perfect, because that is right where I needed it. It's actually also pretty good for me to stream this, because it also makes me way more focused than if I was sitting alone. Because, I mean, I got everything else done that you see, but it's not a lot. But it took me a long time because I procrastinated a lot. Because I was like, I'm not feeling this. Really don't want to do this. Also, it's a bit too high poly. Let's make a new one. So that's also a thing I haven't figured out. If you do any changes, like scaling it down, you cannot access this where you can change the segment of how many vertices there should be around it. At least I haven't figured out where it is. That's a bit annoying. But it is something that I have to figure out if you can actually access it somewhere else. Because it is a bit silly that you forget to change the segments and then you just have to make a new one like I did, or cry. Sit down and cry. Like I've done. Oh, I got the hiccups again. No. I hate it. I hate when I have the hiccups. It's annoying. That is... No, that was invert. What was it then? Oh, it's just I. No controls or anything. Okay. Let's see. Doop. Deep. Slide in. Oh yeah, we need to also make creases on this one. Well, not creases, but what are they called? Not bridges. Is it bridges? What are they called? It's frustrating that I don't remember. Bevel. Right? Wait. It is that one, right? Oh wait, where is it? There. Oh, okay. Control B. That's the correct one. There we go. We can add another segment. Should we? Nah, let's not. Let's actually not. Let's add it to this as well. Right now I don't remember how it is that you can change the like rotation without before you move these. So in Maya it would be Control D, because that's when you can change the pivot point. But I don't remember. Is it this one? No. I mean, it is called something. I do remember that I found it at one point, but now I don't remember where exactly it is. That is just snap. See, this is the annoying thing in Blender, that because it's also not called the same in in Blender as it is in Maya, because the pivot point is not exactly called the pivot point, it's called something else. But I can't remember what it is. Mainly because I've used Maya for so many years, and Blender, I've only used it for, what, half a year, I think? On and off? I don't remember. Okay, let's. I mean, the bevels here are looking okay. Actually, no. These shouldn't be sharp. Can have the top one be sharp. Yeah, it does give an extra little bend effect. So it's okay. I'll allow it. Yep. That is okay. Oh, now I did it. There we go. See, because it should be slightly taller. Like so. Stop. There we go. Okay. I think the inside can be, or not the inside, but the bottom of it should be slightly smaller. Maybe it's the whole thing that needs to be a little bit. Smaller. Yeah, that's better. That is much better. Okay, so we got some sort of plants in it. Hold on, let me take another hydration sip. And save. Remember to save. Okay. See, I might have a bit of ADHD, because right now I'm like, oh, but there's also the stairs that I should make. But I'm like, no, you need to focus on finishing this, otherwise you will never get to it. Let's see. For the plant, we can actually start with a plane. Whoop. It's actually fairly simple. Here we go. See, how is it? How can I be sure to make more? Because there is a way that you can just scroll to make more, but I don't know. Call menu. No, that is not it. Pick shortest path. Okay, we'll just do this and then insert cuts. Let's make 2. Let's have that into a point. Let's expand this a bit. And let's almost have this as a point. Going into a point. So that was a thing to keep in mind, at least what I'm keeping in mind as I'm working on this, is that because I've been so used to making characters for years, but not really a lot of environment up until now. You can still keep the environment as a character, because it is its own character, so to speak. So to give it some kind of character is as important as the set, or as the character. Sorry, I'm rambling now. It is as important as the characters that you can play as, or NPCs. Environment is just as important. Let's actually... use the cut tool. Oh, wait. Let's go from the bottom. Boom. There we go. Because then we can take these. Take them out a bit by bit, to give the illusion that it's a 3-dimensional leaf. See? Can copy it. We're going to change them, each of them up a little bit, but this is just to quickly get a feeling of them. This one looks to be a bit smaller. And it's approximately there. Let's see. It's a bit hard what this behind it is. It's a little bit hard to see and figure out what it is. I can't read. Maybe it's another vase, but it's so far back. But maybe because of the stairs. Maybe the stairs are a bit close. No, it does. It wouldn't make sense to have that much of a oddly, because the pole here is also going straight up, and if it were slanted, or not slanted, but moving more towards the oven place, this pole would be way more to the side. So it does not make sense. I mean, how does she even get to these things up here? I don't know. No one knows. But it looks as though there is a smaller, even smaller one than this one. Oh. So let's take that there. And then we have another smaller one on the other side. Excuse me. So it almost looks as though the plant would be going like somewhat like this. I mean, yeah, you kind of get it. That's a plant. Okay, let's bend this one a bit to this side. This one should also be bending. Like so. Yeah. I mean, it looks good. Let's make sure these are bending a bit more towards that. And same goes for this one. A bit inward. Maybe we can even rotate it a bit. So it would really just be in this point. So that means that this one would also need some adjusting. It like that. Same goes for this one. But yeah, it for sure makes it easier to create an environment, it feels like, when you try to keep in mind that it is sort of like a character, and if also a specific character lives in this place, like how would they place everything? You can also take a look at yourself at your own home and be like, so if I were not a neat freak, which I am definitely not, how would I just let everything be? But still make it feel homey. Alright, let's put the cursor down here. Let's grab some more to drink. I'm thirsty today. Maybe it's because I did not drink that much water earlier today. it's mainly been some tea. So I guess I did keep myself hydrated with tea. Alright, that's this off. Maybe we should just make this part that I couldn't figure out what it was. Maybe I should just make that quickly. Maybe it is some sort of vase. Wait, do I already have a... No. Oh, let's, before we do anything, combine these to this one. Then let's call it oven top. What should it be? It is a vase, but what is it called when it's when it contains flowers? Flower pot, right? Flower pot. That's what we're gonna call it now, at least. Okay, save. Because we don't know about these 3D programs. They might just... Oh yeah, because we... let's actually put cursor over here. But there we go. Because you never know when they are going to crash. Nice game. Oh, I forgot to change the segments again. Damn it. Oh, wait. Let's also give it a little bit of shape up here. Just a teeny tiny bit. Do. Oh. I have no clue. But it sort of makes sense, right? Sort of. Yeah, it's fine. That is a-okay. Yep. Okay. Oven, top, vase. Whatever it is. Actually, we can remove. No, that's not it. Face. There we go. Now we can see inside of it. Woo! Let's do the same for this. So we're never gonna see that bottom. And same goes for this one. This, we're never gonna move it. There. Makes a little difference. Because that's the thing. If you know that it's something that is never going to move, just delete faces that you're not never gonna see. Ugh, sorry. It's just some water. Where was I? Oh yeah, so we finished that. Let's move on to the pants. And everything that's hanging from the ceiling of the oven place. Yeah, save. Okay. Is it pot oven? Yeah. Let's actually call that oven pot. Just so we know that that one is there. Stool. So, sink, stool, and oven, stool. So you can see that I have not named everything. That was also chair pillow. So let's first say that table chair _01. We can have table chair pillow 01. Table chair pillow. Oh, pillow 02. Table chair 02. Oh, what's this circle? Oh, so it's part of the oven. Let's join those. Then oven, carrot 1. Let's actually take all of this. So we can just go like boop, boop, boop. Alright. Sink counter. Baguette. Pot. So sink pot. Because there's no... Oh no, yeah, it is a pot, yeah. Right? Yeah, it is. Sink pot. Plate. Oh yeah, it's because I just made one plate. Salt shaker. So let's say sink. Shelf. Salt shaker. Then we might have a pepper. Pepper. Yeah, there. Sink, shelf, pepper shaker. There we go. Shelf. Sink, shelf. Big. Haven't I called this one anything? Small shelf. So let's go sink, shelf, small. Small. Come on. There we go. Okay. Bench blanket. Bench. Sink cutting board. Floor. Explanatory. Couch pillow. That is good. But it should really be bench. There we go. The plate. I will give it a proper name whenever I get to that part. But right now we're just focusing on the one over here. Save. Let's get to making some pans. Pots and pans. Alright. Got to change the... let's put it here. So she has some big ones and some small ones and some middle ones. So let's have this one be a big one. Let's have it be the one that is slightly misshapen. So we can add to that. Oh. There we go. What if we make it a slightly weird shape? How was it? Because I know that you can bridge them together, bridge faces. Yeah, there we go. That's a lot easier than having to delete first the faces and then connect all the edges together. This is way quicker. Alright. So, set. Then extrude. Down. To about here. Maybe let it go a bit in. That's it. Go. B. let me see. Isn't there a way where you can get triangulate tries to quads? Can I do that? Not like that. Faces. Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. I'll take it. And the same for that one. Thank you. It don't really matter. Actually, before we do that on this, let's take the faces, make a bridge, or bevel. Sorry. Bevel it. Move these a little bit up. So we get a bit of an edge. A nice clean edge. Let's do this. Yeah, that's fine. Do. Whoop whoop. Really sharp. Oh yeah, wait, I actually forgot to do it like so instead. Marcus edge. There we go. It's a nice looking pan. Yeah. Okay. Maybe it's a little bit too big. Oh. Actually, here it should be way more out. Oh. Actually, can we? Oh. Can we subdivide it a bit? Wait, no, not that way. Because we want it to be smooth a bit. Subdivision. Yeah. Oh. So B. There we go. We apply that. Very high poly. 1 second. No. No. Ja. Jeez, çok godt. I am back. What if... Isn't there... I'll figure it out later. A way to still keep the shape, but maybe reduce the poly count, because it's way too high now. Actually, I don't remember, is it? Is it the unsubdivided? Yeah, I mean, somewhat works here. If I add more. It's okay. I mean, we can delete some of these. Oh, not faces. But... no. Edge loops. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Remove that. So you go around there. You, oh, okay. You go around there. Wait, hold on. So you go around there. Oh, so you are in here. Let's move you out. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. It's okay. For me, none of that really matters. Not gonna really see these parts at close up. But we still want to... What's happening here? We still want to have it look decent, don't we? Huh. Yeah, it is messy, but it's better now. That's also one of the good things about making props. You don't really need to make the topology pretty, because if it's not gonna bend, it doesn't really matter how it looks in edge flow. At least that's what I came to find. So oven, ceiling, pan, big underscore 1. Then we can make another one, because there's another big one almost next to it, but slightly different. Seems to be shallower, deeper, whatever you would call it. Let's make it more normal shaped. But let's make the surrounding. Come on, there you go. There. And then let's deselect these. This. And then let's take off this. And that's deeper. Yeah. Deeper. That one is actually hanging a bit further down. So let's do that. We'll add in the hangers that they are supposedly to be connected with. But that will be later. If we get to do that today. We'll see. Okay, so you are not big pan number 1, you are number 2. Let's save. Yeah. And let's take from this one. Let's copy and make you a little bit smaller. She got a lot of pans though. Wonder why she would need that many. Let's make it a bit. Like so. Yeah, so it's slightly more elongated. Maybe that was a bit too much. Yeah, that's okay. So this one can be the one that's over here and stop with its back turned against the camera, isn't it? Oh no, it's facing out. Sorry, it's facing out in that sort of direction, and almost like so. Okay. Maybe you are a tiny bit bigger. That's okay. You definitely not a big one. You are a medium. There we go. That would also be one. Let's actually make the handle of this a bit thinner. No, not with the smooth. Looks like it's much thinner here at the base. Yeah, I mean, maybe a walk back, but I think the old lady can manage. I'm sure she can manage, right? Maybe she's not using it that much because it's so thin. Maybe. Actually, now that I look more at it, it looks as though the pen thing is closer to the back here. Like so. This one like so, so we can remove these edge loops. And let's connect these. Do, 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 do. It's fine. That is fine. Then you are a number 2 medium. Looks like there's a red one that we can also make. It's not that close. You are a number 3. Then I think the purple and the yellow ones are spoons of some sort. Looks like it. I think. So let's use... Yeah, let's just use this one. To make spoons. Like big spoons. Overseething. Spoon. Deep spoon? Deep spoon. A one. Let's actually do this. This is way easier. Way quicker. So what's the toggle? Oh, it's B. Ah. Just like in Maya. Whenever you need to soft select things. It's nice to know. That's also the thing with Blender. I have set it to industrial setting, but that doesn't necessarily mean that everything is the same keybind as it is in, for example, Maya. So some things are a bit more tricky, but it's manageable. Like I said earlier, I'm learning while I'm using Blender how to make certain things and shapes, so it's really helpful. Really is. No. There we go. Please don't do stuff like that, Monkey Man. It's not really something you should do. Okay? So I'ma time you out. It is a funny name though. Monkey Man. Okay. Oh no, I already named you. So he's number 2. And you should be with your back. Right? Or not? You know, so it's more narrow. And the bottom one should be going like so. So it would be almost like this, I think. At least gives off the impression that it is like that. Do, 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 do. See. Yeah, that is good. Quite like that. Save. Okay. Oh, there's also the leafy thing that's hanging on the herb. I think I'll make that another time. Let's see. It can be a mix between a plane and a cylinder, I think. That's at least how to quickly get the look. Shall we do it now? I mean, we can at least make this cylinder thing. Let's make it down to 5, because it is so small. Come on. I mean, with it, it could even have been just a long half-cylinder plane. I mean, we can still do that. We can still delete off the back faces, but for now, it's fine. It would be okay to have it like this. Let's actually make it thinner, because it is quite thin in the image. But it's not as long as I've made it. So, like here. Wait, did I even? No, I didn't name this one over here. There we go. And you would be up. Oh, let's name it correctly. Oven. Ceiling. Ebb. Ooh. I'm just taking a short break for my fingers. They've been tensing. Not really moved them from their position from the keyboard for some time. That's also what's very important when you are working, excuse me, as a 3D artist. It's important to take breaks every now and then do some finger exercises to adjust the movements and make sure that your fingers are not being too stiff and you don't get cramps and injuries. So there are quite a few videos that show you how to do said exercises. It's really just stretching, really. So I bet if you search for, what was it I searched for back in the day? I think it was something like hand stretch or something. Something like that. I'm ready in a moment. Sorry, guys. I mean, even with the main thing that I am doing for my fingers is put them together into a fist and then stretch them out as far as you can. Almost like what cats do when they are making biscuits. Sort of like that. That really helps. And then also doing like a... Is it a twill or something? Like where your index finger is curling first and then the middle finger, the ring finger, and then the pinky is following. So you're kind of making like a pattern, like a cool flowy pattern with your fingers. Almost like a fan. But not like you're waving, but just where you are moving those. Okay, sorry. I am back now. Actually, maybe we can take some of the leaves that we made from this one. Then we can just take the... There we go. Oh. No. But what we also could do is make... I actually think I'm gonna do that. Hello? Just remove them. Oh, it's just a point. Okay. I thought it was on actual vertices. or vertex. Vert? A vert. So we can also do the whole big placement of this. So we can. Oh yeah, its pivot point is over there. Really fucked that up. So we can go like this. Oh, no. Hello. There. Sort of folding it around this one. Go. So we can get some interesting shapes as well, because we're going to make a transparent texture for this one when we get to the texturing part. Stuff like that is fairly easy. Well, it is not fairly easy, but it is easier to do it this way, because that's also another way where you can reduce poly count. And it's especially used for plants. Where you basically just make them into to get certain shapes. If it is a more difficult one, you make sure to have it as a plane, a transparent plane, because then you can get more into detail, because it will just be shaped around the plane that you have made. I think I'm rambling. Saying weird shit that don't really make any sense. What a show. So even though it looks like rubbish, it I promise you it will make sense. Can I is it? Yeah, here. Cursor to active? No. What was it? Oh, set origin, isn't it? To there we go. It's origin instead of pivot point. That's the word I was looking for earlier for this. Okay. We can go like this to make it slightly three-dimensional. Or at least give the illusion. Set origin to geometry. There we go. So we can go a bit like this. Yeah. Might look a bit like a mess, but it's okay. As long as we get the shape to everything when we are ready to texture, that's the important thing. So see with this, since it's just a simple 2 leaves, we can actually just shape this into the leaf shape, sort of. Oop. There. Let's rotate this a bit. Let's do the same for the middle. If we can. Well, as best as we can. It's really so it looks good from a lot of places or angles. That's the word I was looking for. Man, I am tired. Angles is what I was looking for. There we go. Yeah. It's okay. I think actually for this one down here, we can move it a bit. Sorry. Yeah. A bit up. Yeah. Okay. Then another one. That can be... Shoop. And then we can take these, delete those. And make that bigger. And I think I should go behind this one. So it goes like that. I think they should be both bigger. So they better fit the rest. Yeah. Could you be At the geometry, thank you. There we go. Yeah, that is good. So let's select all of these onto this one and then join them. There we go. That wasn't too hard. Actually, I think maybe these ones need to be a bit further up. Just like so, I think. This one. We can select these. Move them up. I think that is a lot better. There we go. So, I mean, you kind of get the gist of how it should look. I hope. Actually, maybe this one should be bigger. True. Let's have you inside. Yeah. Yeah. That is good. And let's meet. There we go. Oh, no. I wanted to save. Okay. We're getting closer. But yeah, a lot of the things will be just hand painted, so that's why I'm not going further into detail. Like here, there should be some details, at least from the reference image. You can see that there is a bit of a line like around here, and also the plates or whatever they are for the oven. Or not plates, but heating space. I don't remember the exact correct name for it, but that's fine. And also all the cobblestone here, it will also be like hand painted 2D. Maybe we'll add a little bit of some specular fake edges, because we need to have some reflection on some of the cobblestones, so it will be the same as in the concept. Yeah. Just cracking my neck. I actually think, because I feel like my brain is slowly getting to be mush, or turning into mush. So I think I will end today's stream. Thank you so much, everybody who joined in. Hope you enjoyed it, the little chillness and me just rambling on. I will see you at least on Monday next week. I'll see if I'm able to stream again before the end of the week, but at least tomorrow I won't be able to, because I'm going out. And yeah, I'll let you guys know in advance on either my Discord or any other platforms, but mainly on my Discord. So if you haven't followed it yet or joined it yet, I would suggest you do so. That's at least where you are guaranteed to see whenever I'm going live. If you also haven't followed yet here on Twitch, I would also recommend you do so, because you would also get notified whenever I'm going live. So yeah, but anyways, thank you so much for joining. I hope you had fun. See you next time. Bye.